Welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, a podcast featuring real reviews written by people who just need the world to know what they think. Between you and me, I wanted to like this podcast, but I'd give it 0 stars if I could.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet, the podcast where we read the worst reviews in the most dramatic fashion. I am your sister host, Christine.
I'm your brother host, Zandy.
We are so excited today. We have two very special guests. We've got Zachariah Porter and Jonathan Carson here with us. You may recognize them from TikTok, as I did, and I went, oh, there they are. I know you. They're here today to join us to discuss one-star reviews. Of course, they're wonderful content creators, very hilarious. They also co-host a podcast called Camp Counselors, which is also super, super fun. And because we have the two of you here today, we had a few options floating around, but we landed on doing home goods reviews today.
Have you heard of it?
Have you ever heard of that store?
I'm so thrilled beyond. I'm like, let's get our hands dirty with this one.
They're going to get dirty in like a lot of ways. Yeah, don't worry.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Did I miss anything? You guys are a power couple. I don't know. What else? What other labels do you have that you want to throw out there?
He's a junior saxophone player.
Important.
He just started and he's been trying to he's really nervous to kind of bring it up.
That's so
He
cool.
got me a saxophone for Christmas. I haven't picked it up since. It was the first time I picked up a saxophone. And
you're already a junior player. I don't know what that
a gift.
is. What's that?
Self-appointed.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. We didn't know about your skills.
I'm excited for it because listen, when he is at Home Goods, I'm right there with him. I thought we were going to do a camp thing, but I'm so happy that it's going to be Home Goods because I'm like, I don't know what else I can say about a camp.
No, that's exactly what we said. We were like, yeah, he's probably there
He's
filming.
probably at Home Goods.
He's probably right there.
They're probably together.
Experiencing it.
Yes, exactly.
We've got some other people's experiences here. I'm going to start if that's okay. This is a
Go for it.
review of a Home Goods in Northborough, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah. Are you from Mass?
We are live and in living color right now in Massachusetts.
Fascinating.
I totally didn't know that.
So thrilled to have a local shout out. So thanks for that.
This is getting a little too close to home now.
I like to be creepy with it. Don't
you might
worry.
know Lori or whoever wrote this one.
It's actually Lexi.
Lexi.
So Lexi wrote this 1-star review. Why are the cashier ladies all so rude here? What is in the water? End of review. And I was going to ask you, what is in the water out there? Is that your experience with them
We're
too?
just like dipping our toe in. What's the vibe?
Yeah, there is a palpable angry energy in Massachusetts. And I think Lexi knows that. And I think she was probably being combative. I do find the retail workers at Home Goods to be very hit or miss in terms of energy and personality. So I could see that being true. But also there's two sides to every story. So,
Thank you.
So let's get her on the pod. She's actually here with us right now.
Yeah,
Let's bring her
on line 5, we've got... Well, I lived in Boston for a while, and I can also attest that, yes, I was alarmed. We're from Ohio originally, and I was a little bit alarmed at the kind of just flat out aggression I faced a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I would go to the doctor and I'd be like, why is everyone yelling at me? Like I'm at the doctor.
We're people pleasers. We think if people aren't smiling at us, they hate us. So therefore, I think everyone in Boston hates us.
Well,
so I try to avoid it.
It's one of the places where it might actually be true. But yeah, so Home Goods in Boston, you really nailed it with that first one, Sandy.
No,
Good
I
job.
just
Yeah, you did.
nice
Or
little
not
intro.
Boston. Where was it? Somewhere in Massachusetts.
It's
Northborough.
It's all.
Thank you.
It's
Who
in probably
knows,
Northborough
guys?
of Boston.
It probably
Who
sounds
knows?
right. Well, I have actually a 1-star review here. This was sent in by Caitlin, and it's a review of Home Goods. I actually don't know where it is, so let's pretend it's in Southborough of Massachusetts.
Beautiful this
Yeah,
area.
that's what I've heard. I went into the store today to look for a few items. A girl greeted me at the entrance. It's clear they're taking COVID precautions seriously, and I appreciated this. I wandered the aisles and found some items I was interested in. However, as I was nearing the front of the store to purchase these items, I overheard a manager say her team didn't know the store that well. It was as if they were on a hunt to find an item in the store. As I started to head toward the front checkout with a glass vase and a beautiful floral arrangement, The entire staff came running up to the front of the store, trying to beat one another to something. I was almost knocked over by the stampede of girls running up front. I understand team building activities can help, but this should not be done in the store while customers are around. I'm like, is there a bomb threat? Like, why?
My first thought was a scavenger hunt.
I was thinking the
Wait
same
a minute.
thing.
What if it's like a Ray Dunn like drop?
Oh,
Don't people, the Ray Dunn with like the words that say eat, pray, love, whatever. Don't people stampede for those?
People were lining up. I remember all those videos happening. And I'm going to be honest, not my style.
You don't need to see what you're supposed to do with the item before you do it.
So
butter.
That's what a stampede for sure. The new butter dish just dropped. There were 6 different employees running toward the front, all yelling and screaming while not paying attention to customers at all. I realize it may have been a slow day, but I do not feel like being plowed into by someone who's just goofing around. I set my items down and I left. I don't want to stand at the counter and wait for someone to notice I want to purchase something, since their goofing off clearly takes priority than the physical safety of their own customers.
Gee.
It can be a dangerous
place. Can it though? Is that real? Like it sounds like it. I mean, I've been to one, but only a couple times.
Also, I've never seen a Home Goods employee ever do faster than a speed walk.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's 6, let alone 6 of them. Let alone 6.
The entire store.
And also, like, a slow day does not necessarily, in my mind, equal to like a relay race at the store. But I guess maybe.
I mean, they got to keep busy somehow.
I guess.
I don't know. If I was at a Home Goods every day, I feel like you got to do something to kind of spice it up each day.
Yeah. Zachariah, someone who goes to Home Goods every day, what do you do to kind of keep the spice alive,
I typically try to corral the employees to do my versions of scavenger hunts throughout that.
That's probably actually way better.
You know what, though? It probably was a slow day. And there probably was this really ambitious, incredible manager who was like, let's team build during the heat of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the kind of shit they get.
Yeah,
and that's tough on them, I feel bad. And I feel like that lady, maybe she was frail. Maybe she had weak bones. Maybe they shoved her.
Oh, she had those glass bones. She fell over.
Yeah.
Oh, with her vase.
Maybe she just felt
it's so
out.
sad. She's so delicate.
Yeah, that's true. She could have just wanted to be a part of it.
Oh, she wanted that butter dish for herself.
Yeah. Mine is weirdly similar. It has nothing to do with running. But yeah, the employees need to entertain themselves somehow. And here's one in Newton Upper Falls.
What's that?
I have no
That sounds like
fucking
Massachusetts
idea.
too.
It probably is. I swear mine aren't all from Massachusetts.
They all sound like it.
Oh yeah, Newton, Massachusetts. Classic.
Yeah, classic.
Well,
TJX is like headquartered in Massachusetts.
Okay, that does explain
it.
That explains.
So that's kind of why there's a lot of them around.
And that's why the
here.
Duncan thing is in your circle. I'm getting it now. It's sort of like they orbit your whole thing. Okay.
It is, exactly.
What you know. Like, do what you know.
Do what you know.
Yeah.
Do what you love.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Yeah. And we're from Ohio. There's not much to do. So we just read the 1-star reviews. We don't go places.
Yeah.
So.
Cincinnati. Wait, what's the chili?
That's Cincinnati. That's the one.
So yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah, we've done some 1-star reviews of that. It's a little too close to home.
Yeah, I drove by one today, and what I had forgotten is for St. Patrick's Day, what they do is they dye their spaghetti green because it's chili on spaghetti.
Yeah, it's
for those who
troubling.
don't know, and then cheese on top. But they dye it green for St. Patrick's Day, just the spaghetti. It is horrific.
I've forgotten that too.
Okay, so obviously you stopped. You went to the drive-thru. Like, what did you?
Obviously, we had some DoorDash to your house too, so we could all eat it on air together.
Thank you.
Okay.
Somehow, Jonathan's like really into it. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
I don't even eat meat, but when we went to Skyline Chili, I just got the vegetarian version, and I was trying to act like I wasn't enjoying myself as much as I was.
Thank you.
It was a delight.
He's vegan. I don't eat meat, but Gold Star makes a mean veggie one.
Yeah.
The green though is a little too far for
the
me.
Green,
Yeah, the green's a little spooky.
The green's a little too spooky for me.
God forbid they're whimsical.
Yeah,
Jeez.
But they're like big tubs of chili on vats that like,
and they're lukewarm. They never get warmer than a certain temperature.
Whimsy. That's true. They need it.
It is whimsical, especially when you're cooking like beef products for customers. It's all about the whimsy.
Beef and whimsy, hand in hand.
They go together
Classic.
naturally. Yeah.
Classic. So here's Home Goods in Newton, and it's a 1-star review. I unfortunately have to say that the customer service provided by Deborah was horrible. She stocks items on the shelves and kitchen area and is very, very, very rude and makes you feel as if you're bothering her if you ask a question. Will not help you look for an item, will bark at you where it would be if they had it. And I've also personally seen her lie to a customer saying they did not have a specific item, waited for that customer to leave, then went out back and brought the item the customer was looking for and placed it on the shelves.
Listen, sometimes you gotta get that power kick however you can, you know?
It's not even over yet.
Debbie!
Lastly, I go in almost every day because I collect a certain pottery.
Oh, God. So Debbie's like, not this bitch again. She comes in every day.
This reviewer is one of them.
It's got to be Ray Dunn.
It's gotta be. Yeah, I wonder what kind of pottery it is.
If she sees me, she will absolutely not bring the pottery out that I collect. I have seen with my own eyes on 3 different occasions that she holds the pottery in the back until her shift is ending, and then she puts it on the shelves as she is leaving. I do not understand why this woman cares what any of us are shopping for, because we are spending our hard-earned money in that store. Again, this woman is one of the rudest, most miserable women I have ever met working retail. She should not be allowed to work with the public. Her manager has seen her firsthand chastising a customer and did nothing. He has also lied to myself and another woman who collects the same pottery as I do. He told both of us that the store is no longer going to carry the pottery we collect. Shame on TGX Corporation for allowing this woman to continue to make customers travel to a different Home Goods because of her unpleasant, rude, hostile, miserable, angry attitude. End of review.
Wow.
I love Debbie.
Wow.
Debbie's a girl boss.
Debbie.
That's all. She's
running a racket, you know?
She's wreaking havoc and under that fluorescent light. I just want to know how this person knew that she was waiting until she left to bring this stuff out. Because that sounds like a lie.
Like staking it out.
It feels like she knows a lot about
windows?
Debbie's movements at all times. You know? Like
and what's that about?
Like, how are you knowing what she's doing in the back? You're not allowed back there.
And she mentioned someone else who goes for Potter, the same thing. So they might tag team watching Debbie. Like if the one's looking for pottery, the others keeps an eye on Debbie to make sure she's doing everything by the book. And it seems like she never is.
Covert mission. Yeah, Debbie really is just like, you know, she's just getting off on this power trip.
As she should.
As she should.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough, though, for those people that work in that environment to be like harassed by these collectors.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm in there every single day. Girl,
go.
Yeah.
So are the employees, and they don't want to be, you know? Yeah. Like, go get
like, there's an obligation specifically to you for coming in that often. Like, yeah, if anything, it's like, chill out.
You don't get points for that.
How stressful does it have to be to like stock one of those
Oh
stores? Because I don't know if there's, you know, any organization to it, if there's a training behind it, but it's just kind of everywhere.
Well, they do like a relay race and everyone runs through this. You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average.
They make it super simple. Pop over to progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with coverage options tailored to your choices. Plus, you'll see which discounts you may qualify for, like the online quote discount or savings for paying in full. In fact, 99% of Progressive Auto customers earn at least one discount.
See if you could save when you switch to Progressive. You'll feel good about making a savvy choice. Visit progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little extra cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates national average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
I tend to get overwhelmed very easily. And what that means is usually things start to kind of go by the wayside. And unfortunately, one of those things is finances.
Well, it's just hard and complicated and stressful. And like, why would you want to look at that when you're already those things?
Yes, exactly.
That's where Rocket Money comes in. We are so happy that they continue to be a sponsor of our show. We love Rocket Money. They have saved us so much money over the years. I do get like weekly updates that's like, hey, this is how much of your budget you've spent this month. You can budget. You can put money aside. You can cancel subscriptions that you forgot about. And it's just kind of a lifesaver.
Yeah, I love that they save money for me.
Yeah.
They put money aside based on how much money I put into my account. And it's great because I don't have to think about it.
One less thing for our brains to handle. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/beach.
That's rocketmoney.com/beach. rocketmoney.com/beach. This one was from Larissa, she, her, and this is a 2-star review by Angela of A Home Goods. You have a better chance of spotting Bigfoot before you find an associate at Home Goods to assist you. When I spotted one, the young man was very rude. Very disappointed because I enjoyed shopping here. Never again. And I don't really remember why I brought this one. But I will say there have been a lot of Bigfoot sightings up in
I was gonna
Cleveland
say, yeah.
this week.
We've
and
had a weird amount in Ohio.
I'm wondering if, I don't know why I was
had Bigfoot on the mind.
Bigfoot on the
Were there
mind.
really Bigfoot sightings?
Like 5, right?
I am so intrigued, but not to derail it, but like, I believe. No, I really do believe.
And like, did you guys hear about the meteor yesterday? My therapist texted me and said, I just saw a flaming meteor on my way to work and I thought of you. And I went,
that feels like a compliment.
Thank you.
Sure, I was definitely thinking
didn't
that.
feel like it was. I felt honored and I said, wow, you're right. That feels like really cosmic, literally. And then I Googled it and apparently it landed in Cleveland. And I went, with my one red string, I was like, wait.
Is Cleveland gone? Fingers crossed.
They demolished Cleveland. And I had one string and I went from Bigfoot sightings to the comet that just landed there. And I was like, something's happening in Cleveland.
Is anyone taking pictures of the Bigfoot? Because I haven't seen that or heard that.
That's a really good
a lot of sightings.
question. I
But
saw the
also,
meteor.
I mean, this is where I'm just, as we hate AI, but this is an even bigger reason to hate AI. Because if I ever see a picture, like a real picture of the real Bigfoot, I'm not going to believe it. I'm going to question
Nothing is real anymore. Like, how are we supposed to know? There's no baseline.
Yikes.
And you're not going to find anybody at Home Goods either. It doesn't matter.
And it's time we just accept the facts. We live in a dark time.
Walk in, figure it out yourself. When I was there last, I was a victim of the sugar-free peach Bellini gummy bears.
I saw your TikTok. I for sure did.
Yeah,
I did.
And it ruined my stomach for days and days. A full cleanse that I did not
Still
sign
in
up
effect.
for.
It's still in effect. Oh, no.
The thing is, I've never looked tighter and skinnier. So shout out to TJX for that.
Listen, a win's a win.
The thing is about Home Goods in general is that you never know what you're going to get with customer service or your purchases.
Or at the checkout aisle when you buy edible food in the checkout aisle.
Those Albanese, whatever, gummy, whatever, those gummy. Yeah, I mean, probably similar to the peach Bellini.
He loves those. Those scare me.
Yeah, I'm a big gummy guy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you heard.
I mean, I've heard about this. Yeah.
And the Albanese of it all, those are actually very good. I'm very into those.
I'm with Jonathan. I'm scared.
Will you buy food there? Will either of you buy food there?
I would. If it says vegan, absolutely. Like that to me is like, hey, okay.
I have like zero bar for anything. Like Skyline. I know I went and made a face about the green chili. If someone gave me $5, I'd probably eat that,
If I were vegan, we're not vegan, I would eat it for free probably.
It's not a matter of class or taste.
No.
It's
ethical. It's an ethical reason I don't eat Skyline chili.
Honestly, that does make the most sense.
Ohio's catching strays on this whole podcast.
It always does.
There's nothing stray about it. We're shooting straight at it.
We're aiming at it.
We're from it. It's my turn.
No, let's just go on the record. We love the Big O.
We do. And we love Sin.
We love Columbus. Sin City. They call it that for a reason.
We're trying to get Sin City going, but nobody's really picking up on that. So
I'm picking up
on
it. Get the hashtag trending.
We're technically in northern Kentucky. It's like I moved back to Cincinnati and then I was like, well, I'll just like live like outside of it.
Little across the river.
Like just like look at it,
like 5-minute drive.
But
close enough. But in Kentucky, which not
I feel like it gives me a little more like, I'm like, oh yeah, I live in Kentucky. Like it's a little more exciting than Ohio.
Sure. Yeah.
They've also got something called a dark brown. Have you heard about that? Yeah, it's horrible. Or
what is that?
Something brown, a wet brown.
Oh, stop. Okay, I think you're thinking of something. Is this food?
Yes, and it's a Kentucky brown. Look it up.
Kentucky
me after eating the
real
Albanese
gnarly.
sugar-free.
A hot brown.
A hot brown, not a wet brown. But
it's from Louisville. Jesus
It's also
Christ.
very wet.
A wet brown?
That's what it is.
It's not wet.
Wait, we can't keep saying it. What is it? I'm scared.
It's thick sliced turkey and bacon on toast, smothered in a creamy Mornay cheese sauce and broiled until bubbly. It's basically an open-faced sandwich with
covered in like hollandaise
cheese sauce, turkey, bacon, tomato.
And it's wet. The whole thing is wet. I'm telling you. I know that's not in the name, but it's part of the accurate description.
Hot brown, please.
I'll get a wet,
brown
hot, extra wet hot brown.
Make it wet.
Make it wet.
I have a review of a Home Goods in Glendale, California.
Oh, we used to live there. Oh, I've been to that one.
We have been to that one.
Yeah, we lived in Glendale. We spent a lot of time at that Home Goods in particular because we were furnishing our first ever apartment. We were living together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very special times.
It was good times. Well, here's a 2-star review of the Home Goods there.
Okay.
This place is a wreck. It seems like Hobby Lobby just vomited all the random knickknacks into the store without any organization. Gross atmosphere. End of review. Whoa.
Gross.
Yeah,
atmosphere.
That feels a little.
That's a little.
Too
that's
much.
a little
That
harsh.
is a harsh because like Glendale, California is very light.
Yeah.
It's like LA light. Like it's like.
It's not LA-ish to me at all.
All right.
I mean, it's near there.
You think it's, but you know, it wasn't 1 star. It was 2
know
stars.
what?
So you got to keep that in mind.
That's where the
important
class
con-
comes
That's
in.
Gotta keep that
important
in mind.
context. You're
Very
right. You're
classy
right.
move.
That is a classy move.
I don't go to Home Goods for like little tchotchkes and stuff like that.
A Hobby Lobby vomiting.
What's the crossover there? Because it would be like picture frames.
Oh my God, my mind, it went to picture
Right?
frame as well.
Because like
That's all I could think of.
that's the only thing.
You're right, because Hobby Lobby is a very
Yeah, it's just
specific.
crap.
And then like
Yeah.
Christ-centered Christmas cards.
Oh yeah,
Okay, this is my last one before I have a fun little game for us. I
we
think.
love games.
We love games on this show.
No, we love
Good.
games.
So this is the last one I have. 1-star review, also sent in by Larissa, and it's of a Home Goods. Not sure of the location. Bad manager here. Slapped me in the face and she went to jail. End of review.
Well, didn't Larissa explain it all? That leaves a lot. That leaves a lot to the imagination.
I know, and that's
Yeah.
the most frustrating part about doing this podcast is we're always left in a lurch. Like we're left without the full story. For better, for worse. It's usually probably for better.
And even the ones we don't bring, it's just like, oh, this was the worst experience ever. Like, I will never recover from this. Like, I'm in the hospital.
In trauma therapy.
My therapy is really big deal.
End
and
of
then that's
review.
it. And
They
it's
took
like,
my kids. Yeah.
Huh?
It's like, what do you want me to do with this?
yeah, give us something.
I'm trying to make
We have
money
a
off of
podcast.
this.
This
I'm
is-
trying to make a living
Come
off
on,
of
create
this.
some content for
Keep
us.
that in mind when you guys are leaving reviews out there.
Especially from the
okay?
hospital. Like, what
Yeah.
else do you have going on?
We care in
Give
the
me-
sense that we
give
want
me
to
the
just tell
details.
people about it. We don't actually care.
But the best is when there's an owner response and then they're like, here's what really happened. And you're like, oh, shit. You know.
Those are good.
But Home Goods have.
There's two sides every story.
Yeah, I've never. That's what you said, and it's so true. And I've never seen a Home Goods response.
Me neither. I bet it's like just policy not to
They're like, we
respond,
just don't engage.
Which I think more companies need that policy.
They're busy running around the inside of the store.
yeah,
Things to do. You're right.
that's at the bottom of the to-do list. Yeah.
So I was in Massachusetts looking at reviews. I was in Glendale. And then I thought, let's go to Montana.
Sure.
So I actually found my favorite Home Goods, I think, in the world. And it's in Billings, Montana. And it's just based on these reviews because these people have, it's like they've never, well, it's literally like a fairly new experience for them to have a Home Goods in their city. And Billings is pretty small. So it was actually really fun to read these reviews that people had because it's so different than what you'd get in Glendale. Anyway, first of all, multiple people said in the reviews that it's their favorite place in town. That their favorite place in Billings, Montana is their Home Goods. And I love that. Like, that is so fun to me.
I mean, listen,
Whimsy.
I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whimsy.
It's one of my favorite
know.
places. It's in you or it's not.
Yeah.
you
Right?
know?
Like, clearly we
they
can't
got a taste
argue.
for it.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I love it. Okay, here we go. 3 stars. It's okay. We already have 2 different types of these stores. Did find curtains in the other store. I am 74 and my house has all it needs. End of review.
Wow, she really did
She's like,
it.
She said, baby, my home is good. So don't worry about that.
She's like, what's the big deal? My home is fucking 100%. Looking around, couldn't be fixed, couldn't be upgraded. I love that for her though, because like you go to Home Goods and it's like the potential, right? It's like all these things I could really like.
Yes, you look to get inspired.
Yeah, and she's like, I've peaked, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not getting rid of my bed skirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it on there.
Because one day it'll come back
don't need to
around
take
in
the plastic
style.
off.
Here's a 3-star review of the same one. Too much brain overload. End of review.
Wow, they really are getting some.
It felt like this place is just the wildest place to exist in Billings. Like, it was so funny.
It,
to read these
it came
reviews.
down like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and they were all like, "What is that?"
Oh my gosh!
I understand that though, because Home Goods, it's a lot. It can be
It's
lot.
overwhelming.
Yeah, but don't make your issue with processing the situation
worth of view.
Too much to look at. 3 stars, like I'll hit you.
Go
like,
look at a horse.
Like,
I mean, Jesus.
You'll hit them. You should work at Home Goods.
You should become manager. That's what they do there.
I'll slash them too. I get it. Like I get why.
And then you're gonna hide the butter dish in the back. I know you.
Here's another 5 stars. We drove 220 miles to shop at Home Goods.
200.
And I saw someone else was like, yeah, I used to, on my way to, I forget where, on my way to blah, 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 I would stop at the Wyoming Home Goods.
The Wyoming.
And I'm like, they have 2 escalators in Wyoming and 1 Home Goods maybe?
Oh yeah, did you guys know that there are 2 escalators in the state of Wyoming?
I did not know
like
that.
like in a
Where are
like
they?
I think they're both
at
in
Home
banks.
Goods?
One's definitely in a bank.
Can you imagine if they were at Home Goods?
I think Home Goods should have one. You're right. They should have the 3rd.
They should have one just to exit the building because like people are just so overstimulated.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Is it 2 escalators, like one up, one down,
it's
or
2
2
sets? Good
of
question.
Very good question.
Wait, that's so
Isn't
weird.
that weird though?
Do we know why?
It's just their buildings aren't
there's
tall
not a
enough
need.
for them. Like, there just aren't enough tall buildings.
There's no
to
need.
make it make sense. Like, elevators exist,
let's just
but for them. But like,
let's keep it down here. Let's just keep it floor level. I think we could all take a note from
Nobody
that book.
needs to be going up there. Like, what's up there? You know.
I would like to see reviews of escalators in Wyoming and see if like people are like brain overload. Like, I don't know what to do because I'm not like
too fast. Too fast.
Help!
My first time on an escalator was terrifying. I was a child, but still, I couldn't get on it. Like, our dad had to run up the down escalator to get me at the airport.
To be fair, we were with our divorced father. You had never been on an escalator. He wasn't aware of this fact, and we just kind of left you there. I feel like there was a lot of context, though, that was like missing from
You're like, whoa, hold on, guys. What is that?
He's like, nobody warned me about.
Sounds like what would happen to someone in Wyoming
I
if they've
know.
never seen a
And I feel like
escalator
you really
before.
have like an empathic understanding of what they're going through over there.
That's what they say about me.
Yeah.
I have one more. This is a 4-star review. Warm and welcome, accommodating and helpful. Restrooms are a pleasure to use.
Oh.
Review. I don't know what that means.
What's the experience with the restrooms? Because you can't pretend you've never been in them.
I've never been in a bathroom in there because I feel like I avoid those and Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble
steering
is
clear.
No, but that's like a whole. Yeah, that's like a whole.
Oh yeah.
You know what's really fun about a Home Goods bathroom is that they use a lot of the stuff they sell.
No.
So you're gonna get an artisanal soap, and you're gonna see that the toilet wand is in a stainless steel unit. And I'm not used to seeing that in an environment publicly, but since they sell it all, and I've even been to one before, this was a Marshall's, but still in the TJX universe, they had a fake tree in there, and they were clearly selling it at one point. But unfortunately, because of the experience and people are kind of on the go with a nice coffee, like those bathrooms are really getting, they're getting beat
I'm
up,
sure
right?
of it. I'm sure of it.
It's tough, but you are getting a little bit of an accoutrement that you're not going to really see in a typical restroom.
Sure, like a little sea salt
gotta
like
give them that.
vibe. Okay, I'm liking this. Now, but I have a question now. If they're selling like a fake tree, can you buy the floor model like for cheaper? Because I feel like a bathroom tree has got to be at least like 70% off.
Yeah, maybe.
At the least.
I would hope they're not selling the
that?
bathroom tree, but I think it's so. I worked at an Olive Garden once, and they would sell you anything. There was ornamental plates on
No
the
way. I didn't
and
know
they would
that.
sell you the plate off the wall.
They're like, you
Isn't
like
that
this?
weird?
You can have it.
That
You're
is
like, no.
so weird. That is so weird.
And then they go, "We're telling corporate it, bro."
Wink, wink,
wink.
and you're like, I
And I'm
actually really don't want to be any part of this.
And like, I'm not going to see any benefit. Maybe you will, but this isn't fun for me. Like,
wow, now that's
we were not an Olive Garden family, so we didn't.
No, we've
really...
definitely done reviews of Cracker Barrel, especially with the big drama of the
selling plates. They
the
sell
logo change, and we were like, why don't they have all that random shit in there, like
antique farm machinery
like,
on the walls?
But they don't
stuff?
sell that, and I'm like, you could sell that and probably make a good profit.
The price is right for
That's
everything.
Right, everything's for sale if you really think about if you really try hard.
Does anyone
enough.
Want these?
Yeah, we're actually.
We'll sell these.
Really?
I've been in the market for a 1920s tennis racket. It's so weird that you said that.
We got two.
Oh my god!
It also looks like you could have gotten that off the wall of a Cracker Barrel. So I feel
and maybe we did.
That's it. That's the kind of the vibe we're going for.
No one will be the wiser.
I feel very fortunate now that I have a therapist I really click with, but I went through several in the last few years that just didn't feel right. And it was a real pain because I didn't have a service like Rula, who's a sponsor of today's episode, to help me find a new therapist. I just kind of had to wing it. And I'm thankful that Rula exists now for people who are just overwhelmed at the thought of finding a therapist because it is really overwhelming.
It is. I have spent months/years without a therapist only because of the prospect of finding a new one.
Yeah.
It can be so difficult. And yes, agreed. We're very glad to have Rula here because they help with all of that.
Other online therapy platforms might match you with the first available provider, whether or not they're the right fit. Rula, though, considers your goals, preferences, and background and provides you a curated list of licensed in-network therapists who are actually aligned with what you're looking for, what you need, because they know that finding the right therapist can make all the difference.
Thousands of people are already using Rula to get affordable, high-quality therapy that's actually covered by insurance. Visit rula.com/beach2sandy to get started.
That's rula.com/beach2sandy. You deserve mental health care that works with you, not against your budget. So this is called Guess the Home Goods Decor.
Oh.
I'm going to put a blank in it. And I would like you, and Alexander doesn't know these either, but I would like you to kind of guess like what the item is that's being discussed in the review. So here is the first one. My favorite find is the blank with the revolving head a la Linda Blair in The Exorcist. Now, this one is really out there, and I don't imagine maybe I should have done an ABCD.
No, I kind of like this.
It's got to be some sort of garden gnome.
Interesting.
Really?
I'm thinking garden center. At first, I was thinking paper mache globe, but that's...
Well, I was thinking head as like just like the head piece of a tool. So my mind went to toilet cleaner. And the head of the cleaner.
You do seem to go to toilet cleaner a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of live, that's my playground. It's my sandbox. The bathroom is where I get to play.
It's called a litter box, not a sandbox.
He just splashes around.
It is. It's really, you're right, it is my litter box.
In our house, we actually have heated toilet water. That's how much he loves supplying it.
Oh my God.
You can't bring it up and then say no.
Oh my God, imagine. And a fake tree from Home Goods in there too.
My mind went to cookie jar, like a cookie jar head.
Oh, you guys, it's actually a pelican. It was a statue of a pelican with a rotating head.
We were all so close.
What the hell?
Yeah, my favorite find is the pelican statue with a revolving head. So that's the first one. Here's one that's pretty timely, I suppose. I was in a shop when someone bought a blank. It was March 12th. I thought, what will she do with it on March 18th? Does she have several of these? Why would you want a holiday-specific blank? It's insane to me. I'd rather take money out of an ATM and flush it directly down the toilet than have seasonal themed blanks.
This is like St. Patrick's Day.
This one was for St. Patrick's Day, but guess the product of like the themed.
My mind went to paper towel holder.
Oh.
Wow, that would be a good one. If that had a theme.
Yeah, that's ridiculous for St. Patrick's Day. It's just like for the
St. Patrick's Day paper towel holder.
No, because I feel like St. Patrick's Day is like a holiday where it's like really only about the day. I'm not really feeling a lead up.
No,
personally.
right?
Like it's not Christmas.
And like now it's over and it's like, okay.
Yeah, it happened.
What's next, you know?
Like a soap dispenser, like a...
That's what I was thinking. Maybe like if it's like a big old thing of soap, because you got to go through that.
Right, you got to wash your hands a lot.
Scrubbing those cuticles.
So it was a welcome mat.
that
a
seems kind of normal,
which
though.
I feel like is not insane.
But I guess like one day a year.
But to buy it on the 12th, get rid of it on the 18th. It's like, well, that feels like, what are you doing? How many people are coming over?
Feels like the best 6 days of
Yeah.
life.
We have a
fair
lady.
point.
We have a lady in our neighborhood, and she does a lot of the seasonal flags.
Okay.
And they sell those there. And I do find joy seeing, hey, where did we go today? You know what I mean? Like, and her transitions are truly an art form. You know?
Yeah, when you come out one day and it's all of a sudden a flower, it's like, oh my
You're
God,
like,
like it
whoa,
is.
whoa.
Because we'll do daffodil, and then we'll kind of go to like, I don't even know, like there's a babbling brook one. So she really has a real deep understanding of transition.
Right.
And I feel like she must have had a St. Patrick's Day
that's
one. I must have missed it
beautiful.
because she's flipping through them.
She's
so.
like really like with the seasons, the ebb and flow. I'm loving that.
Yeah. Wow.
It's beautiful. This one, I guess I was going to try and find a blank in this, but I think it's more just a review, and I'm just going to read it. They have to take their sweet ass time looking at every single thing in this store as if it's a priceless Egyptian artifact. I can literally go through this entire Home Goods and come back to the area I needed to look at, and they are still friggin' there. Now, these are people complaining about other customers.
Oh.
And leaving a bad
Isn't that
review for
weird?
the store.
Because I'm sort of
That
like,
is-
why are you're part, like Alexander and I always say, like, if you're complaining about the traffic and you're in the traffic, like you're part of the problem.
You are the traffic.
You are the traffic. It's like you're at the store walking around and you're like, these people
You are the
looking,
Home Goods customer when
and they're
you're
just
in there.
looking at stuff like they're Egyptian artifacts. Well, you know what? What are you doing? Go home.
Yeah, then leave.
Get out of there.
Yeah, it's a special place.
Just take a picture of the strangers and upload it to
That's
Facebook
like a
everybody
normal
else.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave the reviews out of it.
This one's very easy, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't need a blank telling me to eat off it. It's like it thinks it's smarter than me. End of review.
Ray Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a
gotta be a
plate
plate.
from Ray
It's a
Dunn.
plate.
So funny.
I was like, do I get rid of the eat? And you have to guess what you do. Stupid.
What does this plate say?
The people that like get mad about Ray Dunn, it's very funny because they get really sincerely, genuinely very mad. Like some people, very mad.
Oh, I didn't know that there was like a whole group of people who hate it because I knew that there's like people who love.
Well, I'm on Facebook Marketplace a lot, shopping around on there, and I saw someone get rid of like a whole bunch of Ray Dunn.
Do you think someone died?
And I
Like
said,
their Aunt Becky died or something?
I thought someone's frontal lobe developed, and they said, "Wait, what am I doing?"
Oh, they finally healed.
But you're right; they could have passed. So now
I'm like
feel
estate
bad.
sale
yourself.
immediately. I'm on an estate sale app. I don't use Marketplace as much, but I have like an estate sale app, and they sell some weird shit on there. And sometimes you see a whole collection of something go up, and you're like, wow.
You know what I just saw
What?
on there? Roman bone dice. So a pair of dice from the Roman days that were made of bone. That app is
How much were they going
fucking
for?
crazy. That was like $150 and it was ending soon. So I don't know what
Jonathan,
the
you
fuck.
need to get the app real quick.
Get on it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hurry up.
hold on. What is the app called?
It's called
'Cause
Everything
this-
But the House.
It's based in Ohio.
And
So
the
like we can
reason-
drive and
Cute.
pick it up.
The reason we like it so much is that it's local to us, which is very convenient because you can buy furniture and like they'll ship it, but it's like hundreds of thousands, not hundreds,
Jesus,
hundreds
what are you
or,
buying
sorry,
there?
hundreds or thousands of dollars to ship it. But because
Yeah,
we have a
it's
stepdad with a trailer whose love language is acts of service, I'm just like, oh, I got a new shelf. And then he'll go pick it up
perfect.
for free.
Yeah.
So it's really a good deal. So if you ever want anything off that website, you just let me know. I'll drive my little self up there, pick up your bone dice, and I'll just ship them right to
For
you.
only $100,000.
That
Yeah,
sounds
I will only
cursed. That
charge
sounds
you
scary.
80% of the usual fee. And
Thank
How
you.
gracious.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thanks.
Warning. Don't ever buy any blank products from Home Goods. There is a reason they have these in the store. They can't sell them anywhere else.
Huh, so it's a brand?
No, it's
Oh.
a type of product. Do not buy any blank products from Home Goods.
Okay.
My mind went to food on this one.
I wonder why.
That's, I mean,
So
Personal
I
experience.
was thinking olive oil.
Oh, they do sell
oh,
those like
yeah.
pantry items.
Yeah. I went like maybe they couldn't sell it at the grocery store because of a certain reason, so they had to sell it
That's
to
a very,
non-grocer.
very good.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder-
Unfortunately,
I'm trying
that's
to
not
think
the
of,
guess, but I feel like that
clothing
should
or
be
something,
the
like
guess.
something, I don't know what they have that would be so.
Yeah, the other places don't.
It says electrical products.
Oh, that's the. Oh,
It says don't buy any electrical products. there's a reason they have them. They will never sell them anywhere else.
Like what kind of electrical products might do that?
Yeah, that's so vague, girl. What?
Game Boys?
Get
Like,
off
What
your
are you
phone.
buying? Like, do they sell electric stuff?
Like
maybe an
electronics?
immersion blender?
I don't think so. Maybe like a lamp.
Yeah.
I do need an immersion blender, so I'll check.
Don't buy it. Did you not hear
Oh.
this?
I feel like they do. They sell blenders.
This is the last one, people, and this is my favorite. I ordered silver go-go boots for a costume, and instead they sent blank boots. I have called 5 separate times for help.
Gee, help me.
This has to be like the wrong store because how do you order from Marshalls?
I don't know.
Can't
That
you
was
not
the other
order?
thing I was confused about because I was like, I feel like that's not their thing, right?
Maybe if you have the
Yeah,
TJX
no, they don't. It's
credit
all in
card.
store,
But now I want to
think.
guess. I'm trying to put my head on like, what is the opposite of a silver go-go?
You know what, though, is weird is that like it kind of harkens back to a topic we discussed earlier. And I will say,
Bigfoot. Are you shitting me?
I was going to say there's way too many options, but you literally nailed it.
Bigfoot boots? Cryptid boots? Like furry boots?
Where did they go?
Yeah,
Like
fur
slippers?
boots.
Chewbacca.
Completely furry Sasquatch boots.
Sasquatch
Whoa,
boots.
that was very specific.
So they ordered silver go-go boots, and maybe that's why, because Marshalls is like, we don't do that. We don't sell, we don't have a catalog.
We'll just give you these.
We have this.
But they sent something anyway to be
Does
nice.
this
How did she
help?
order?
Yeah,
Maybe change the costume. I don't know.
I know, right? Imagine if this was Home Goods in Cleveland, and it's like now all the pieces are coming together.
Whoa.
They're selling Sasquatch boots to the public. Oh, and they won't take them back. This says it took place February 2026. So I don't know
Wow.
what's happening here, but it's on trustpilot.com.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know it's legit.
Well, I trust.
That's
I
how
trust
you
the
know
pilot.
to trust them.
True.
And congratulations, you all won my game. You got
Nice.
an A+, and I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Good job.
We each get go-go boots.
Yes, and they'll
One
be
each.
furry and they'll come your way sometime in the next couple of years.
My game is I have reviews of 2 different places, and you have to guess which one it is. The options are Home Goods or Dunkin'. So I'm going to read a review. You're going to tell me which one it is of.
I don't know the answers to these, and I'm very bad at these games. So usually I defer to the guests.
Yeah, she does. Here is a 1-star review. Weird pink-haired lady that just ignores. Same with the middle-aged guy. Unnecessarily rude when all I said was thanks for their help. End of review. And to be clear, that help is in quotations.
That's got to be Home Goods.
I'm gonna say Home Goods because I'm like, what help are you asking for?
Maybe they were like, I need extra sugar. I don't know.
I'm going Home Goods.
It's a Dunkin'.
It's a Dunkin'. Oh,
It's a
It
Dunkin'?
is a Dunkin'. I was surprised too.
thank you for all your help today.
Thanks for your help. A Dunkin'?
It's tough when your hair is pink and you read that review and you go, oh, that
Oh,
was
that
me.
was me.
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, we do have a lot of listeners
gonna
write in
say.
who say like, oh, and I know this is me because I'm the only one with like a nose ring on staff or whatever. And people will write like, that dumb bitch was so rude. And they'll send it like, look, someone wrote a review about me. And we're like, congrats.
And they're like usually excited about it. And I'm like that, like, oh, I love that for you.
Yeah, I
like
love that
these
for you.
people are like, hey, I got a review. And I'm like,
Keep up the bad work.
I'm like, I'd have a mental breakdown, but I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
but sometimes if you get a 1-star review, it's because you're generally, I think you're doing something right. I don't know.
Typically-
Especially Debbie who's hiding stuff. I love
Especially
that.
Debbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
The MVP
Debbie.
for sure.
Yeah.
Debbie.
Here is another review. This is a 1-star. The toilet always has feces on the floor.
Oh my God.
The bathroom needs a good cleaning and disinfectant to scrape the stale feces off the floor. End of review.
What the fuck? Okay,
Is this a Home Goods or a Dunkin'?
Okay.
It's a Dunkin'.
It could be
Zachariah,
both. It
I'm,
could
like,
really
I'm
is a
going with
Dunkin'.
Zachariah on whatever he says because he seems like he knows better about all of this.
I would say Dunkin' because I think there's a little bit more integrity in the employees at a Home Goods. Dunkin', if that happened to like, I literally am making bagel after bagel. I'm not doing that right now. Like,
Right. There's
so
sort
I
of like
think
an
it's a
order
Dunkin'.
of
And it's coffee.
Right,
It's really
it's-
speeding up the process for
But-
everybody.
Everyone gets a coffee before they go to
that's
Home
true.
Goods.
You
That's
did
why
say
there's
everyone
always-
brings a coffee into the bathroom. Okay, I think I'm going to go with you guys and say Dunkin'.
It's a Home Goods.
Ah!
I know.
There's poop on the floor.
I feel like this is the first time I've done this game where I'm like, I'm actually surprised by some of these. Like,
holy shit,
this
that's
one,
disgusting.
it was of the one in Glendale too.
No!
Yeah.
No.
Not my LA Light or whatever I called it.
Okay, wait, that kind of makes whatever was said in the earlier review makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, they didn't like it, did they?
No, not so much.
Not so much.
1 star. Anna is so much at the register. You make minimum wage. No one cares what you think. End of
Whoa!
review. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Home Goods.
I'm guessing Home Goods, yeah.
Because they love to tell you about what you're buying.
They do get really chatty there.
I saw this. And you good to get one now because they've been selling all day. So I'm gonna grab one on break. And I'm like,
we actually were there a couple days ago, like maybe 3 days ago, and Zach was buying stuff for his character videos, and the woman was like, "Well, you compare this with this," and like, whoever you're buying could wear this out to a nice movie night, a nice evening. She's giving us like examples. It was really sweet.
So fun.
Well,
would never leave a bad review for that.
And then you have that bitch Debbie, like just ruining all the customers' days, hiding shit. I'll never get over it.
Yeah, and then meanwhile, people are so mean though in these reviews that I'm like, Debbie, keep it up. They knock them down a peg, you know, these Raid Dunn fanatics.
Yeah, knock them down a peg. So
Anyway.
okay, so we're going with Home Goods.
You got it. It's
yes!
Home Goods.
Good job,
Yes,
guys.
it's Home Goods.
Good job, guys.
Okay, how about this one? This is a 1-star review. The clerk was rude and had no manners. She was even talking with mouthful of food. End of review.
Oh, now this could go both ways because we got food.
Mm-hmm. Is it Albanese gummy bears?
How sticky, how chewy were the foods?
Is it hash browns?
I want to say I'm gonna go against my gut, so I'm gonna say Home Goods because I feel like
I feel like this is you're trying to trick us.
Yeah.
You little
Feels like
trickster.
you trickster.
Unless that's what you wanted us
I
to
am
think.
a trickster because reverse psychology. It's a Dunkin'.
Oh,
do you see what I deal with every fucking day of my life being this person's sibling?
God bless you.
I'm loving this right now.
Great.
This is great.
Great.
I have one more, okay? And this is my longer one, and I'm so sorry. Here's a 1-star review. Oh, no, I love this one. Okay, I don't know why I'm sorry. It's so good. 1 star. Have been here in the past, but today's visit may be my last. I have never encountered such a rude employee in my life. Needed to use a restroom, and she followed my daughter and I in and proceeded to tap her foot to hurry us along and said, "It doesn't sound like you're doing anything."
Hey, is this my 4-year-old? Because she does that. Sometimes,
Mommy, you're not doing anything.
I'll take like my little vape in the bathroom for a minute, like my little weed vape and my weed pen. I'm like, just give me like 10-minute break. And she's like, I don't hear you peeing in there. And I'm like, go away.
Listen here, you little narc.
Get out of here. Go find your father.
I am sorry, but what in the actual heck is going on? This is highly inappropriate and we have a right to privacy. We laughed at the audacity and she stormed out. Mind you, we were in and out in minutes and had no other issues, but this is wrong and quite frankly, rude harassment. End of review.
I mean, I don't know.
So they were stealing. So they were stealing from Home Goods.
Are they stealing hash browns or Albanese gummy?
Right, or
Albanese
Dunkin'. It could be stealing from either. I guess. Do you guys have a guess?
Wait, I'm sorry. Was the employee inside the bathroom and there were? Because now I'm thinking the layout of the bathroom.
Yeah, because now I have a suggestion
Okay.
based on that. So typically, in my experience, the Dunkins are onesies.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're onesies.
Yeah.
So unless this is a very big Dunkin' with multiple stalls, I think that's going to...
Now, when we're talking...
Oh. Yeah, because now you've opened up Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Okay, what about...
Okay, I'm going
What
Home
about the
Goods.
tree, though? Like, is the tree at the Home Goods, like, inside a stall? Is it, like, inside, like, outside of the stall area?
Oh.
Is that what?
Yes.
Okay, it is. All right.
Yes, but I have been to single stall Home Goods as well, guys. I'm a frequent bathroom user.
Yeah, really?
So I've gone there. That was an emergency there.
When we lived in Brooklyn, there's a woman who put together a map of everywhere in Brooklyn and in Manhattan that like has a bathroom, which was actually really helpful because like in Manhattan it was almost impossible.
No, really, it's so hard. Yeah. I lived in Queens.
She didn't make
bathrooms everywhere.
She didn't make a map for you.
Just
for Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I trust you guys. So we're going with Home Goods for this because like she followed her into the bathroom.
Maybe hiding behind that tree and everything.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
Also, why is this strange woman like listening? And she's like, I am not here.
I know what a bathroom is.
Like, what's going on in there?
Oh, but her name is Debbie?
Come on. It's like, holy shit. She's like, I don't hear anything in there. I mean, that's insane. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no matter where
if it's a Dunkin' or not.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with them and say Home Goods.
It's a Home Goods.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, it said they left without any purchases. And it didn't say anything about like an accusation of stealing or anything. But yeah, I assume
of course they left without a purchase.
Well, I wonder if they came in and beelined it for the bathroom, and some like retail workers will be very protective over their restrooms as if like they're getting a cut of the money. Like it's just like you think I want to be in here? It's an emergency.
Yeah, I'm doing this for fun, right? Like what?
What
do you think, lady? Not to get way too personal. I have Crohn's disease, and they sell these, or they make these little like cards that you can like give to a store and say like, I get to use the bathroom. It's like a legal right or whatever. And then you hand them this card and they're like, what the fuck is this? And you're like, well, now not only can I not use the bathroom, I look like a fucking fool. And
they keep it because they're like,
you
have this counterfeit Crohn's disease.
It's not real. You can't just print shit off the internet. And I'm like, I don't know. They gave it to me.
It's certified. Call the number on the back. Please
and it's like my dad's phone number. I'm like, just call it. I don't know. I had one of those and I was so scared to use it. I was like, I would be so scared for them to call me out. I'd rather
I would wear it on a little not a carabiner. What's it called? A lanyard.
Oh my God, yeah. Just laminate it.
Like in college. You tap your way in.
Just do like one of those like where your wallet like folds out instead of a badge.
Yeah.
It's just that,
That's good.
Honestly, rather than show that, I would rather have Debbie follow me in assuming I'm stealing something. And no, I wouldn't. That's not true.
You'd rather tell Debbie, hey, I have Crohn's. Like I'm about to blow up your bathroom.
It would be nice to see her face go like, I'm going to get out of here.
Shut Debbie up.
Yeah, get her the fuck out of here.
Debbie cannot say that she doesn't hear anything. She's like, I hear everything. I'm going to go to the front.
All right. I knew I'd regret bringing that up. Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on our beautiful Home Goods episode.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I'm sorry if we talked a lot. We tend to talk a lot, and
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, he's not sorry, but I am. So thank you for joining us and for giving us all your beautiful, wonderful insight. And
podcast.
Where can people find you?
What's going on?
We have a podcast, Cam Counselors Podcast. Please send us your Bigfoot pictures because now I'm passionate.
True, it really
not
is
your
like
actual foot pictures.
Bread and butter. We got to send those to you.
Yeah.
All right, Cleveland, send them over.
Come on, Cleveland, get to
the fake camp counselors need to hear about this.
Yes.
Yeah,
we need to.
Yeah,
that's our bread and butter.
As you
All right, full circle.
In that stupid font. Yeah.
Of course.
Well, thank you guys so much. And Camp Counselors Podcast, anywhere you find a podcast. And of course, we'll link to you guys in our show notes. And what an honor to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
We
it was
love
so fun.
So fun.
Beach Too Sandy, Water Too Wet is produced and hosted by Zandy and Christine Schieffer.
The show is edited and mixed by Sarah Voorhees-Wendell of VW Sound.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
We're coming at you with everything we got.
This is the mindset.
Free.
This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset.
With movies like Pineapple Express, the entire Star Trek film franchise, and Gladiator, and TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts, Pluto TV is always free. Huzzah! Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.